Yes, and here you are at the scene of our latest battle. Welcome back. We are back in the area of our last triumph, I suppose, of Alwyn's last triumph, the successful restoration of Captain Brage. And we've just taken out a little party of war dogs with our newly leveled up ranger, Kivin, who is now level 4, so he is, well, 8 hit points stronger and a little better with his weaponry, thanks to a reduction in Thaco. So we've now got a full quiver of arrows, so we can actually use Kivin to his fullest, and clearly his archery skills are second to none. We're also experimenting with a little bit of two weapons style, but unfortunately in the process of taking out those war dogs we've got a broken weapon, so the iron crisis continues in the region clearly, and that's quite annoying. So so there we are. I mean, there's not really a lot to say. We did get waylaid on the way back here, and the waylay was pretty pathetic. It was one Agrillon, which Kivin went up to, hit with his bow and arrow for 10 damage, hit him again for 10 damage, and killed him, and that was enough to push him on to the next level. So that's really useful. So really, we're just hunting around. I should say that Alwyn's hit points also there, sitting at 32, and that's thanks to his familiar, which, if you remember in the last episode, is the latest addition to the party, and gives Alwyn an extra 6 hit points. So actually, at 32 hit points, he's just as strong as Kivin in terms of his health. It's only Immerwin that actually surpasses Alwyn in that regard. So that's pretty good. He's got a bit more durability, a bit more ability to, you'd probably say he can withstand a couple of hits now. A couple of decent hits from an enemy, depending on who it is. So yes, Alwyn's durability has just increased somewhat. Now, I'm not sure what else is going to be on this map, to be honest. Obviously, some maps are more interesting than others, aren't they? But just looking here, surprisingly, there's nothing to loot around this area, which seems a little odd. But there we go. Okay, what is it? Ooh, ghoul. I think they are the ones that paralyse. No, I think it's ghasts. Zar's got a critical hit coming in, and it finishes him. Yeah, it's ghasts that are the ones that paralyse. Right, what have we actually got up here? Okay.
For sure! My blade will cut you down to size.
I have become death, destroyer of worlds.
Yeah, they're going down before they can reach the party. As you can see, Kivin is hitting for solid sort of 7-8 damage. So but the point is, he hits almost every time now. So that Thaco has gone down with his level up. So with the bow, Yeah, his Thaco is 10, just with a normal arrow and no buffing. So oh, this ghoul had a note. Pearl. We'll take that. A letter on a ghoul. Now, funnily enough, in the area just as you come out of the mines, there was a couple of ghasts, which actually did for Alwyn, one of Alwyn's few deaths in this game. And that had a kind of strange riddle on it. So, well, let's have a look. Hey. I think that's exactly the same note that was on the ghast in the area outside the mines. Why does a chair have arms and legs like a man but cannot walk or hold things? I wonder if that's part of some sort of little quest or something. Don't know. Very curious. Why do ghouls hold those little scrolls? Very strange. I think I'll have a little wander around here. Look at this nice little ledge to walk along here. I think I'll have a little wander around this area. And I will call you back if there's anything worth shouting about. Right, yeah, there's a lot of knolls here. And right at the top of the map... Whoops, no. We've got... yes, this little party, which I'm going to start with a nice little backstab from Immerwin, if possible. I mean, I could take these out one by one as they're slowly revealed, but it does seem... You know, it does seem a bit cheesy sometimes to be able to just kind of pick them off one by one. That doesn't seem entirely in the spirit of the game. I don't mind doing it a little bit, but anyway, let's see how this goes. Okay, Imwin's not done very well there. Run!
Again you disturb me.
This way.
This will be quite an annoying fight, I think. Right, Alwyn, time to use that special ability, Horror. Go. Oh, my AI is off, so I haven't actually got anyone doing anything. That's a great start.
I've done had enough of this. My blade will cut you down to size.
Right, take him out.
This way. I'm gone.
I'm going to turn this AI off again because it's just annoying.
Now, Nartha.
Right. Whoa, Kevin, go with the halberd. 26 damage, yes.
Don't bother me.
Hold it, he's back.
May darkness prevail.
Right, Flint was pretty good. Right, where's the rest of them?
My blade will cut you down to size.
Well, Alwyn's horror ability is certainly very useful, isn't it?
My blade will cut you down to size.
Become death, destroyer of worlds.
Okay.
Now Natha.
Null Elite and a Null. And a Null Slasher.
Jalcales.
Baconia, you meet the Null Elite.
It shall be as you wish.
I've done had enough of this.
I shall attend to it in a trice. You are as direct now.
I'm gone.
Okay, well done, Baconia. Given, take him out.
My actions are yours.
Okay, well that was a long battle.
As you wish.
But a successful one. We only lost 8 hit points, not too bad. We could have used more spells, of course we could, but yes, right. Ooh, invisibility, great. Silver necklace, what's that? Potion of agility, sounds good.
As you wish.
Right, what do we have here? A gold ring.
What you want?
Two-handed swords.
I've done had enough of this.
Okay, that's not a bad little haul from that.
Aye.
Alwyn's special ability certainly was very useful, and as I've mentioned before, that's useful because Alwyn wouldn't normally get to cast horror because it's his opposing arcane school. So. Finally, another level 2 spell for Alwyn to learn, and it's an illusion one. So, yes, so that would be perfect for Alwyn. Anyway, that wasn't a bad little battle, so I'll bring you back in when there's something else. Yeah, so as you can see, just come to a sign here, right on the west of the map. It says excavation nearby, which is quite curious. We've just gone around the top, and I'll also say that Alwyn identified... Where is it? This arrow. So we're on our... It's the only unidentified thing in the group's inventory now, and it has been identified, and it is rather wonderful. Arrow of detonation. 1d6 plus 6d6 explosion upon impact. So it's like a fireball arrow, really. Which is wonderful. I'd love to find where you could get more of those, and our array of magical ammunition is growing and growing, which I'm rather pleased about. And that's another great thing about ranged weapons in this game, is not only do they seem to hit more readily than standard swords and things like that, they also, the ammunition you get is just so much more wide ranging. What you can do with them is more is more varied and flexible and gives you options basically. So I think Alwyn would certainly like that. A little bit out of formation here. Right, that went down with 15 damage. The missile ability of this party now is
I've done had enough of this.
a Sphene gem with Kiven
Do you not see it?
as part of the mix is just fantastic. A 20 damage arrow. I've never seen that before. I mean, it was a critical hit, but blimey. You know, Alwyn won't fail to notice the impact that this... Ooh, what's this spell? Ghoul Touch. Oh, I don't think that's very good, is it? No, it's level 2. Creatures punched for 1d2 fist damage. Paralysed for 5 rounds. Unlikely to be that useful. I'll give that to Zara as it's a necromancy spell. I guess your Thaco comes into play there, but not sure that's that good. The paralysation would be great, but how likely is he to hit? Yeah, anyway, Kiven. His effect on the group has been rather positive so far, just in terms of his combat ability, I suppose. And yeah, Alwyn won't have failed to have noticed that. He certainly feels a lot more confident roaming the wilderness than he did when it was just the 5 of them. So I think he'll be quite pleased that that he decided to pick up Kiven. And so far, although he seems a bit quiet and wistful, that suits Alwyn just fine because he's not interfering too much in Alwyn's thought process, which is what this is all about. So, oh, you're on Baruch's land. Baruch says go away, so go. Okay, mate. Who is this Baruch? Well, he's talking to us. I don't think we're going to necessarily want to just pick a fight with everything we see in the wilderness. I think Alwyn would be happy just to say we're passing through. Don't worry, sir. Hey, your word means nothing to Baruch. Kill them! Alright, so he's got a little party of minions, has he? The other thing I've done is because Kiven is at the head of the party, I've given him the senses of the cat. Gives a +5 armor class to missile. So as you can see here in the top right, armor class modifiers, missile is -8 now. So that's excellent. So that's his armor class against missiles, -8. I believe that's what it means. Quite ridiculous. So hopefully he'll be able to resist. Excuse me. Resist any enemy arrows. Right.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Okay. He's down.
I've had enough of this.
Well, hello. What have we got here? Kobold Commando. Oh! Oh! Ah! Okay, he had plenty of minions, didn't he? Blimey.
Yes?
The thing about Baldur's Gate, you just get sort of random encounters without too much explanation, other than this is my land, get off it. And, yeah.
Jalcales?
I'm going to kill you, even if you say you don't want any trouble. It's just how it goes. Right.
As you wish.
Let's take out these commandos. Oh. Right, you lot.
What do you
Take
want?
out the kobold. Give him front up. Right. No.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Chance to see Kivin in action with the two long swords, but yeah, not exactly going wonderfully at the moment, is it? No, stay there.
It shall be as you wish.
Well, the Tasloi are just very unimpressive enemies, aren't they?
Give me power.
Oh yes, we do like the magical arrows though. They don't seem to be any more powerful than a Svart or something. In fact, less powerful. They haven't actually landed a blow yet. Alwyn, you know what these are, don't you? Yes. Arrows of fire. 14 of those we've got. I do like them. +2 on the Thaco is just fantastic. Plus the damage that you get. Double damage, effectively.
Don't bother me.
Oh, okay.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Yes, I.
Well, I don't know if these were part of Baruch's clan, but they weren't exactly... They didn't exactly have his back, did they? They just kind of wandered off. And left him to get kind of pin-cushioned by our arrows.
What do you want? I.
Problems with kobolds. I think Mullahay and the Nashkel Mines had problems with kobolds, so they're obviously not the greatest minions going. Right, war dogs. What do we got here? Presume there's more than one. Right, yes, I just cut the recording there because there was no point in you watching us take out war dogs. In fact, there was only one. We've explored a bit more of the map, and as you can see, we're in a rather strange ruin type area, and it is just called ruins. And there's lots of people called diggers, and someone called Charleston Nib, which is a great name, so I'm pleased with that. And it obviously links to the fact that there was a little waymarker post which said excavation nearby, so I do rather fancy that this is what that is. So we're going to have a little chat with Charleston Nib and find out what on earth is going on here.
All, sir? Carlos, nah.
Leave us alone, will you? Nothing for you here.
Put your backs to those shovels, men. If she's not out tonight, we'll lose her to the bandito scum. Is that how humans seek knowledge? By digging up the burial mounds of their ancestors? I urge caution, my friend. Curiosity of this nature oft nests in evil or greedy souls. So this is some kind of burial chamber that they're looking to rob, perhaps. You there, state your business, but don't move from where you stand. I don't want to have to sick the boys on you. Sick the boys on you? Right. Anyway. Now, we might be worried that we're bandits, which is potentially fair enough on the Sword Coast at the moment. I think we'll say, relax, we mean no harm to ye. Have you had much trouble? Suddenly we've started using ye for some reason, but fair enough. Have we? Aye, and plenty of it. Nary an eve goes by without us losing another hand to the night. I swear, if we could just get a few moments of interrupted digging done. Say, you wouldn't be willing to do a little service for me, would you? You could do a lot worse than working for old Charleston Nib. Good sales pitch. If the price was right, no. I would like to know just what are 2-bit tomb robbers. Looks to be... I think maybe we'll probe him a little bit here. What are you doing here? Looks to be glorified grave robbing in nothing but a decrepit tomb. You are partly... blimey. You are partly right. Though it's not a tomb, but an ancient settlement. Oh. It is also all that remains of a primitive race, long since extinct. And we know little about their culture, save that they seem to have destroyed themselves in war. Perhaps today we will learn something more. We are just about to break through into an inner chamber, perhaps the dwelling of the village shaman himself. Mayhaps you could be of assistance to us. We need but keep the camp secure a short while longer. I think I know what he means. Your very presence would probably dissuade anyone from attacking us, though I do not know the force behind our misfortune. They seem to take great pleasure in minor sabotage and kidnapping, though some of the missing men may have just run off from fear. Nothing is ever stolen, which is odd for bandits, but they must still be the cause. Will you help us? Okay, so he's claiming to be, I suppose, an archaeologist. Finding out about a lost ancient settlement. I suppose we could help him. It will be an honour to help your learned people in the quest. I suppose that's the only option we've got. It would be an honour to help your learned people in your quest for knowledge. Help you learned people. I don't know. Having a bit of trouble with the reading this morning. Gracious we are now. We stand a chance of completing the most exciting day of our dig. We're going to try for an entire new room today, possibly the shaman or chieftain quarters. We could find any number of relics within. Move amongst the men as you will, as your presence will no doubt reassure them. Okay.
You said something?
Oh, Galore. Why, hello there. Could we just step aside for a moment and have a little chat away from prying ears? Oh, right. First, my name is Galore. Second, we never had this conversation. Oh, right. I'm the partner of that old Mr. Charleston you met, except I'm none too thrilled about the non-profit aspects of the whole thing. It's a very sort of modern phrase. Non-profit organisation. The old man seems to think we should donate all our findings to some museum. So his intentions are good. Whereas I am ever so much more practical. I should think people would pay dearly for the magical treasure we are about to unearth, and if they would be so eager, who are we to stand in their way? I would like you to steal the item and remove Mr. Nib from my little equation. You up to the task? No, basically. We're not going to kill old Charleston Nib, are we? You could never kill a man called Charleston Nib. I would have to kill many of the working men if I attacked Charleston. It would be a veritable slaughter, and I want no part of it. Blast you! You are playing just as safe as the old man. So be it. I will find other means to acquire a fair measure of profit from this fiasco. Best you continue on whatever errand you be on. Alwyn, this man gave me the creeps. I mean, picking a pocket is one thing, but killing a dozen workers to steal some stupid artifact is horrible. Ah, get lost. Kivin. I'm afraid that he might succeed in finding help. We should visit with Charleston to ward off the bloodshed. Off with you. Charleston? Success! We are about to enter the last remaining room. It's sure to be the shaman's abode. Shaman? Shaman? I don't know. Oh, we're going in. Oh, we're in. We're in. Oh, there's little wall paintings like what cavemen did all those years ago. Oh, cool. Ooh. Is there going to be a horrible undead monster that's going to come out? And for some reason, Alwyn is at the head of the party. Charleston, now we'll get some real information about what these peoples were truly like. Hey boss man, I don't feel so good. How old is the air in this place? A good question, young man. I would guess that we are the first people to walk this room in nearly 5,000 years. The very gods of Netheril would have been young at that time. It's so cold in here. I feel strange. I hear a voice in my head. I hear the hollow voice, but it is but a mumble. Speak up and guide mine hands. Rah! You, I see what you are. There is a power to be had from your death. Your blood will quiet the voice. Blood will quiet. Koza pleta kas togla koza. Oh, God. Oh. Right, these are all going to turn hostile. Viconia.
Aye.
Use your swords, Kivin. I don't know how much health these guys will have. Right.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Not very much health is the answer to that. Oh, Kivin. How many attacks can he do in there? He seems to be able to fire arrows quicker than most people. Right, 7 experience for that.
What you want?
Right. So they got possessed or otherwise overcome by an ancient spirit or force and decided to attack us. Not old Charleston, though.
Kalas Na.
Have a word with him, Viconia. I think I can explain the madness that overcame my men. They seem to scream in some ancient tongues, but I recognise the word Kozar. It's the name of an ancient power, the name of a god of pandemonium. The tribe that lived here must have worshipped Kozar and the destruction he brought. The artifact that lies within this stone sarcophagus must be what has caused all of this bloodshed. Surely that artifact is cursed beyond belief. Please make sure it is within its proper place, and we will seal the entrance. It is best that it never sees the light of day. Ugh, my head hurts just trying to make sense of what you're saying about this Kozar. But I guess he was some evil god, and this place has something to do with him, like a temple, right? Yes, basically you are right. What of it? So those workers we killed attacked us because of him or something or other, right? Well then, how come none of us were affected, huh? I am unable to answer your question. We know little of this culture, and that is why I was doing research. I doubt that I would ever have an answer for you, Alwyn. Oh, yeah. It's sad, really. I had sought to bring a little life back to a long-dead, long-extinct people, and look what I wrought. Certainly some things are better off remaining dead. Here is your pay for the time you have spent here. Your services are no longer required. Everyone pack up. We are leaving this accursed place. Ah, look, we can warn him about Galor. Yes, we should leave. You should watch out for your partner Galor. He wanted me to kill you so he could profit from your find. Tread carefully. Yeah, I don't like that Galor. I don't think Alwyn much liked him either. Greedy little sod.
Must we be so insufferably charitable?
Blimey, we get a reputation increase just for that. For just a bit of common decency.
Good on you if you saved the day.
And 1,000 experience. Thank you very much. So what is our reputation is average 10. That's fine. Alwyn's fine with average, as I've said before.
Kalas Na.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Oh, and there's the idol. Is that the cause of the suffering?
You have but to ask.
As directed, for now.
This idol depicts Kozar the Stormstar, a long-extinct god who was venerated and feared among the less powerful strata of ancient Netherese society. Worship of this god of storms, earthquakes, strife and rebellion was outlawed by many of the civilization's powerful archwizards. Many Kozin shrines and temples were therefore built in secretive underground locations where the devout were better able to escape detection. Shall we take it? I think Charleston Nib said to leave it, didn't he? Oh, well, I think we better put it back. Alwyn's not about to... he would love it for his little box of curiosities, to be honest.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
A bit of a sort of D&D Howard Carter or something. I think he would love to get some of these artifacts from these ancient places, but no, I think he's going to listen to Charleston Nib when it comes to the potential danger of having that idol. So,
As you wish.
Kivin, do you know what Shilmister means in common tongue? Shilmister? Where you hail from, right? Please tell me what it means, Kivin. We'll humour him. Yes, it is the name of my native land. Melonamin. It means the forest of shadows. Lately I have been pondering. Sigh and wait patiently for the elf to continue. I don't think Alwyn is going to be so rude as to do that. About the forest name, do you see hidden meaning in it? There is no hidden meaning, rather a personal one. For me it is indeed full of shadows. Shadows from the past? You have a sensitive heart, Alwyn. Indeed, Shilmister is full of shadows of those whom I loved, and who are with me no more. Is that a song, or is that a Mickey take? Do you mean Deheriana, Kivin? This is his lover who was slain by Tazok, isn't it? Yes, the shadow of my beautiful Deheriana waits for me there. Perhaps. I shall bring her to the heart of her torturer and beg for forgiveness. There are 2 more shadows walking lightly among the trees. They belong to my brothers who had fallen defending Shilmister against Orcish invasion. Yeah. Wait, Kivin, you said you'd want to beg Deheriana for forgiveness. Alwyn, could we leave this talk for another day? After years of silence, I feel strange talking about my past. As you wish. Alwyn's not going to press that. Amin Hiriatha, I am sorry. I shall explain everything to you one day. Somehow I feel that you are given the strange power to judge people and their deeds. I wish I knew what is the source of this power. Whoa! Uh-oh. Doomsayer. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Bless. Baconia. Chant. Edwin. I don't know. Book him, Owen. Kevin, get up the front. If now Kordan Kozar Rakdal Ozar Kazar the idol will find the idol. Oh, okay. He's going in. Okay. Ooh, I think Alwyn was probably right to leave. I wonder if we had the idol on us, he would be trying to slaughter us now. Okay. Probably
I shall attend to it in a
a decent bit of wisdom there from Alwyn. I wonder if that Doomsayer would have absolutely ripped into us if we had the idol about our possession.
Aye.
I bet Edwin wanted to take it. Anyway. I'll bring you back in when I've finished the map. Doesn't look like there's much more to do. Right, so we've completed this map. And there wasn't really anything else at all. So, oh, and for those completionists among you, I've decided to annoy you by just leaving a very small amount of shroud there. So, there you go. Anyway, let's go off to Sea Watcher. Which sounds like it might be a bit more involved than your kind of standard bit of random terrain that you get in this game. But I guess we shall see. Here we are, 8 hours. Time is now 3 o'clock. So a bit of afternoon exploring is in order. Now, I'm not really sure what to make of where to go, or we're just piling on in right up the middle here. Oh, hello. Hello, hello. Arkashul.
You're a queer fellow.
Okay.
What you want? I've done had enough of this.
Oh, okay, Imwin. What has she found? 2 dire wolves.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Jalcales?
Yep, I'm gone.
Step out, Viconia. Got a lot of health. Drain him.
Your worthless lives end here.
Okay. Fine. And I bet there's another one just here, isn't there?
Aye.
Yeah.
Night Singer, give me power.
I
Do some two-sword action.
Destroyer of worlds.
Okay, fine. Any more?
As you wish.
Right. Okay, 125 XP a piece, not too bad. Let's have a chat with... yes, with Arkashul.
Pleasure to meet you.
Who might you be then? Ah, great adventurers, no doubt. I could tell by your hands, stained with magic and the effort of hefting a weapon. Such markings may be invisible to the average eye, but I can see them plain as day. I can see a lot plain as day. Care for a consultation, perhaps a little old-fashioned palm reading, a little gypsy magic to steer your course straight and true. Ah. So she's a clairvoyant or something, is she? A fortune teller, perhaps. If I become desperate enough in this unlightened land to reduce myself to discussing magic with hedge witches, I might have noticed that casting spells is not making a stew. Magic components don't stain the hand which touched them. Yes, I think we all know that, Edwin, but perhaps she's just trying to make a bit of coin. Throws a meaningful look Alwyn's way, unless, of course, it is a highly inexperienced hand. Alwyn, why must we stop and talk to each piece of filth we meet in the street? Because, Vicaria, you never know, do you? You never know what might come of it. I think Alwyn might be kind enough to offer his palm. Let's have a look now. Interesting. Though you live the hard life now, your hand tells of a softer existence not long ago. I assume that you have just recently taken to the road. I don't know if it's because we've got a sort of rather motley crew of people, or whether she genuinely knows it. Yes, that much is true. Do go on. I thought as much. Let's have a little closer look now. Back down your lifeline. I see a scholarly influence, and you are well educated. You had a mentor who was a great sage, perhaps of considerable power as well. I wonder if Alwyn would perhaps like to break it off at this point. She may not have entirely honourable intentions, and actually, you know, Alwyn realises that it is his background that obviously has caused all this trouble in the first place. So I think he might break it off at this point, and he can do so in a reasonably polite way. I will end this game. I do not wish to indulge this any further. If that is what you wish, so be it. I would be a touch more polite to old gypsy women in your future, though. Not all would take your rebuff as good-naturedly. Fare thee well. Okay, well, that's that. Interesting. I'm sure that could have led a bit further, but there we go. Well, it's just a woody area, really, isn't it? Not unbelievably dissimilar to the last area we were in. There's a sort of wind whipping round that I can hear, but well, look, as it's fairly dull, I'll come back, or you'll come back when there's something actually to report. Oh, sorry, I don't know if I lost a bit of recording there, but I may well have done. So I've brought you back in. There's been nothing that you've missed But Imowen regrets to inform you that we've found another Cyrine, which is just up here. We've just kind of pulled back upon revealing her. So, yes, I'm not quite sure. You can hear them now casting spells because they've sensed that there's an enemy around. Imowen isn't too keen at the moment. But what we're going to do is quickly get our little skeleton. Imowen's going to... I know Imowen's book is already... No, it's already run out actually. Alwyn is going to cast armour. No idea how many there are, but... we're just going to have a little look here.
You're a queer fellow. I've done had enough of this.
Imowen's Hide in Shadows is not working brilliantly at all at the moment. This is rather annoying. I think we might just have a little... Oh, okay. Back up, Imowen. Right. Skeleton Warrior's moved in. Right, we need to start moving now. Imowen? Right, what do we do? See, we could just run away. But I think the difference this time is that Kivin is with us. Last time he wasn't. And I think that is going to make a difference. And this time we've got... well, we kind of know what to expect a little bit. So I think Alwyn is going to engage at this point. We just need to get a bit of a plan in place. So, right, he's done. Baconia. Use one of your bullets of fire. Alwyn, you can have +1 bullets. Imowen, you can have some +1 bolts. Right, let's form up.
As you wish.
Skeleton Warrior, you can just hold a second. He's not going to be affected by the Cyrines. What are they doing? He's got magic resistance, and I think all undead are naturally resistant to sort of charm magic. So
Yes.
she's just wasting her spells on him there, which I'm quite happy with. Let's get our 4 frontliners to have at them with some arrows.
For sure!
Again, you disturb me.
I'm happy for the Skeleton Warrior just to stay there and soak it up, to be honest. Not even injured yet. Right. Okay, badly injured. We are getting somewhere here.
My action.
Edwin, go in with a chromatic orb.
Something I could do no other.
If I
Okay, we can't target them with spells at the moment.
I must.
as directed.
Maybe just
As
Right, one down. Okay, they're charming him, and it's not working. The skeleton's got a great laugh. Skeleton warrior is now badly injured. Right, we need to follow in now.
Aye.
What is it, if I must?
May darkness prevail.
Right, what other arrows have you got, Kivin? Ice, or fire rather, and ice. And I think the +1s are doing a decent job so far. Right.
Jean Caresse?
For sure!
Right, you two stay up there. Is that one sanctuaried still?
Again you disturb me.
Can we sleep it? Saved. Okay. Alwyn, cast luck.
I've done had enough of this.
Right. We could cast silence actually, couldn't we? Right, can you command it? Uh-oh. Viconia's poisoned. Right. Just pull back from there, Viconia.
Kalas na.
Alwyn will get onto your poison.
What do you want?
You are so irritating.
Badly injured. Oh god, right. We're in trouble here. I suppose we can horror them, can we? No. They're saving everything. Spook.
How may I be of assistance?
No, can't target the spells. Bit cheesy, but we're going to get the boots on Viconia because I think that Cyrine is targeting her. Alwyn. Get some extra meat on those spells. On those bullets, I mean.
May darkness
Konya,
prevail.
pummel in. It's the only option. If they went sanctuaried, we could hit them with something, spell-wise. Uh-oh, Kiven's been confused. Oh dear.
Night Singer,
What is it this
give
time?
me
I don't suppose we can chuck Viconia a potion, can we? Oh no. Oh, we're giving it to Kiven. What an idiot. Oh dear. Potion of power, what does that do? God, I don't know. Right. Alwyn. Can we hold one of them? Might be worth a go. I take it you can't use your wand. Oh yes, we can use the wand. That's something we can use.
What you want?
Oh, we're getting somewhere now. I haven't got anything to take this charm stuff off them. Off Kiven. Ah, now she's exposed. Here we go. Come on. Wowie. That was
May
tough.
darkness prevail.
I think the tough thing is with those is that you can't target them with your spells. They save against everything. And they've got poison arrows and charm magic. And yeah, it just makes it very difficult.
May darkness prevail.
It was looking pretty hairy at one point. But we shall take their pearls and their arrows of something. What are they? Alwyn? Don't know. Okay. Obviously very nice arrows then.
Now Natha.
Sometimes you wonder whether it's worth the hassle, but we came through it. Imowen, I think, would have been very scared because she kind of died at the hands of the Sirens last time. So, well done, party. That's 6,000 experience, which is rather good, isn't it? Poor old Kiven still completely. His intelligence has gone down to 3. He's just kind of a dribbling vegetable at the moment.
but when he's back I'll bring you back and we'll see what to do next. There's 3 more of them, so yeah. We're a bit further up the coastline now, and yeah, there's more. So that wasn't an easy fight, the last one. I think what I'll do is I'll make all the preparations now, because actually when you get all the... It takes quite a while to sort of A, work out what to do, B, get all the ammo sorted out and stuff, so I'll just bring you back when I've kind of done all that prep. I just failed to notice actually that the Sirens were not hostile, so we revealed them and they're just bouncing around. So I don't know if they've got anything to say for themselves. Oh, they have. This is not your place. This is the home of Syl's tribe. Dirty landfolk, you shall suffer your oh god. They have got something to say for themselves, which is, we're going to attack you. Right. Two of these, please. These are potions of explosions. And we're going to chuck them at the Sirens. Alwyn. One. 2. Imowen, fire. Alwyn, silence please. Edwin, horror. Zar, sleep if you can. Go. Whoa. I hope that doesn't hurt us. It didn't. Oh, that radius is huge. They're both injured at least. They seem to resist most of that fire damage. Right, Kevin. Take them out, please. Can you hold one of them, Britannia?
Yes.
Arrows of fire for you, Kevin, please. For some extra. Alright, if they're going to resist the fire, there's probably no point, is there? Maybe some arrows of ice. Maybe they don't like ice damage. No, they don't care about ice damage. Plus 2 arrows it is then. There's the Siren saved. Oh! One of them's horrid. Excellent.
What is it now?
Okay. This is going better so far.
This is an illusion.
one down.
Hardly worth my time.
Zar, flame that one. Okay, it does take fire damage. Syl is badly injured. Zar. Alwyn, what have you got? Can you drop her?
My blade will cut you down to size.
Yeah, it's okay.
Don't bother me.
Right, that one's injured. Hopefully now we can take her out with some regular old ammunition. Was a lot better.
May darkness prevail.
A lot better. Now, did Syl have anything nice? No, but those arrows are probably jolly nice. They look familiar. I don't know if we've actually had some of those before. I can't remember. And we have taken out sirens. I can't remember if we knew what those arrows were. Anyway, that was good.
Yes.
That was... I mean, okay, we were helped massively by 2 potions there, but... I mean, that was... I think because they couldn't get their invisibility off, we could target them with spells. The potions of fire kind of brought them down to, you know, half their health straight away, so... And we managed to horror one of them as well, which is a interesting turn up. So that was rather good. And we do have a number of pearls for our troubles. I can't remember how much they're worth, but yes, that's excellent. We have rather depleted our spells on those, but I think it was worth it for 6,000 XP. A lot of these still... Well, Imwin's getting closer to level 6. Alwyn's very close to his next mage level up. And the 2 mages are getting there as well, so... Very useful indeed. And... oh, look, a cave. A cave at the end of where the sirens were located. That is very intriguing. Very intriguing indeed.
The trees move. Do you not see it?
Right. I'm going to invisible Imowen. No. Kivin. And he's going to jolly well go in. Right, let's have a look inside here. Ooh.
Aye.
Oh, actually. I'm thinking traps. I'm thinking traps.
Now, Natha. May darkness prevail.
As you wish. As you wish.
Right. This looks a bit scary to me. God. Oh. Flesh golem. Looks a bit like the Agrillans. God. Right.
Don't bother me.
Okay. Right. Let's get some magical ammunition again and give it a volley. And if it looks ridiculously tough, I think there's a flesh golem kind of patrolling it around High Hedge in Thalantir's little maid workshop. Viconia, just aid. Oh, actually, no, you're better off giving him a volley first. Alwyn,
Yes.
what have you got? Bullets of ice. Get a bit of +1 bullet action going. So Kivon's Thaco with those +2 arrows is 8, so hopefully he'll be able to hit something. Oof. Okay, badly injured. Maybe they're not so tough. Right, it's coming right up to us. Okay.
Yes?
Front up, Kivon. Whoa!
I don't know how much longer I can go on.
They're tough. Oh. Whoa! Imoen finished him with an 18 damage bolt. My god. My god, he hit for what? 17 damage. Blood. No loot. My god.
What do you want?
Kivon. Drink a healing potion. Good sir. And another. Viconia, give him a bit of aid. Can't remember what aid does actually. Does it improve the Thaco? Yeah. 1 to attack rolls and saving throws. Okay.
As you wish.
Blimey. Whoa. Stop, Viconia. Stop. Oh, God.
As you wish.
Light Singer, give me Nanatha.
Yep. I've done had enough of this.
Phew. Oh, we were right to
Don't
detect
bother
traps.
me.
I am very intrigued to see what is in a cave that has
I've
traps
done had
and
enough of this.
2000 XP enemies. I should have got some spells on him. I don't know why I didn't actually. Okay.
I've done had enough of
She
this.
can hide in shadows. And sort of detect traps. This might be the best way to go about this. Oh, oh! Yes. What is that? there's a trap. Okay, disarm. Oh, there's a golem. Okay. Okay. Right, they're not so tough, but if they get up close to you, you're in big trouble.
As you
Kevin,
wish.
May
Laconia and Alwyn, come round.
Not but to ask.
My best rangers.
I'm gone.
Oh, he's gone. The golem's gone. Come on, let's get some good rolls. Okay, run everyone. Everyone.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Alwyn, oh no.
You are so. My actions are yours.
Yes?
Turn and face. Whatever comes around that corner, hit with everything you've got.
As directed, for now.
What do you want? As you wish. Don't bug.
Let's have a look, Kevin. Where is he? Ah, he's back there again. Excellent. Quick, get ahead. Yes, another 2,000 experience. Right. That's how you do it. 2,000 experience. Oh, no, 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 no. Stop, everyone. When you look for traps.
I've done had enough of this.
I think most of Alwyn is certainly a bit too scared at the moment to really kind of take in the magnitude of what he's done here. I mean, we're looking at, what, 16,000 XP? Is that right? No. So 6, 12, 14, yeah, 16,000. I mean, that's more than we probably did in the first 2 chapters of the game put together. Okay, what is in here? I'm very intrigued. Whoa! Not so intrigued, I need to walk over there and spring a trap. I think we're good. Okay. This is quite exciting, isn't it? Okay. Some darts. Fine. Antidote. Good. Potion of Infravision. Not great. Elixir of Health. Sounds nice. Potion of Absorption. Sounds like it might be against electricity or something. Oh, gold. 312. Good. Wand. Very nice. Cloak. Very intriguing. A tome. Oh, that is a tome, isn't it? Or a manual.
Aye.
And another mithril ring. Oh, oh, so much stuff. A cloak and a wand. Dart of wounding. Oh, Imowen just identified that. Ah, Imowen, your lore skill's getting good. Give those to Zar for now.
I care not.
Right. Do we know what this cloak is, Alwyn? No. Do we know what the wand is, Alwyn? No. Oh, do we want to jump for joy? Yes. Have all these potions. Potion of improvision. Honestly, what is the point? Elixir of health. Cures poison and disease and heals 10 hit points. That's very good. Have that in there, please. Oh, so the cloak and the wand look like the big treasures, as well as this tome. Don't know what that is. Wow. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with the party, mostly. That is phenomenal. To take out all those enemies. Okay, we've used a few potions, but... yeah.
May darkness prevail.
Kivin against that last flesh golem. Absolutely superb. Superb.